I'm Clark Garen, one of the owners of KAKZ Television and the host of the Jewish Cowboy. And I have to share with you how angry I'm getting watching coverage of Donald Trump by all of what they call the mainstream media. The Clinton News Network, MSNBC, and everything except Fox News. And I'm shocked to sit here and say that Fox News is the only fair and balanced news coverage on the air, but they are. You see them cover something, I'll give you an example. You see them talk about the possibility Mitt Romney may be the Secretary of State nominee. And what do? Every time they go, they play all of the things that they said during the campaign. Or the idea that President-elect Trump says that he doesn't want to prosecute Hillary Clinton. Well, they sit there and take that and they show all of the cuts from the debate and the speeches where he said he was going to put her in jail. His campaign talk. Well, is it news? Yes. Is it fair coverage? No. Is it trying to help us come together? No. What's news is that Donald has moved on from the campaign and said whatever she did, our tradition of a peaceful exchange of power without trying to imprison our political opponents, that part of our culture is much more important than whatever she did. That's what's important. That's how it should be covered. That's how I'm going to cover it. I don't care what he said during the campaign. Frankly, I was one of those who said either Obama or Trump should pardon Hurricane Hillary for whatever she did before. Not because I'm a fan of Hurricane Hillary, not because she doesn't deserve to go to jail, but I'm interested in our country. And much as I may believe she belongs in jail, there are just as many people who think of her as a hero. And rather than divide us by prosecuting her, we need to follow the lead of Gerald R. Ford, who had the courage to pardon Richard Nixon, even though he knew that it was going to ruin his political career. He had the profile and courage to do the right thing. And the right thing is, Hurricane Hillary is in her past. She's never going to run for office again. She's 70 years old. It's time to let her be in our past and leave her there by not prosecuting her. The first show of real leadership exercised by Donald Trump. And I wish our mainstream media would stop trying to undermine him, stop trying to make him fail, and start helping us come together by covering positive stories when there is one. You watch how this is covered and you see if you think they're covering it positive or covering it negative. And then you decide for yourself. If they're covering stories like that, you need to vote with your eyeballs. You need to not watch them anymore. Because that's the one thing the mainstream media understands. When you quit watching them and let them know why, they're going to change what they're doing. Thank you. Good night.